What's up, guys? My name is Spencer Turley, and this is a track review of, let me try to say this properly, Withlacoochee, okay? There you go. I'm pretty sure that's the name of the track, but, you know, sue me. So, anyways, pretty cool track. This is actually the most interesting, the way the ground feels. They call it tile maps or tile info. If you guys didn't know, that's what they call it, like how you actually, it's not what it looks like, it's what it actually feels like. But the way this track feels, it's one of the most interesting filling tracks I think I've ever rode on in my entire life on this game. It's as if you it's got a lot of similarities to how just really deep mud feels like, but not really slick mud. I would say it more like just really deeper mud. It's like it's like you really got to just hold the gas down the whole time to really get anywhere, and you got to carry that momentum or you're not going to go anywhere. So, but it also has like kind of a slicker feeling to it, so you can just slide all the way around corners. It's actually really fun. When you first get on it, you might not think it's very fun. You'll think it's just so weird that it's hard to even ride on. But once you run like 2 or 3 laps, you'll think, wow, this is actually a lot of fun. So you can just get it in that controlled slide in the corners, and it's like, it's not too much slide, though, you know what I mean? It's not like so slick that you're just instantly falling down and slipping on bananas. It's like you're somewhat got some traction, but it's also kind of slick here and there too. So like I said, it's just perfect feeling of somewhat of like deep mud, and this track is so awesome because of the ground. The ground decal's got a really cool just brownie mix look to it, and also off of the track, it almost feels like it's a Hawaii vibe track, but I really don't think it is, but it almost feels like it. So anyways, just cool overall, and on the tracks, definitely chill, more on the chill side, crashing like crazy. Let me just play this back. Actually, I'll just let it run in first person here. I think I ran a couple more. There's this next section coming up right here. So, even after you pass the finish line, you still go through another little section before you actually get to back on the track. So, but really, really cool. I've just never seen the combination of like this kind of dirt with that kind of grass before, and it makes a really cool combination. It's almost like a Vietnam jungle, if that makes any sense, or kind of like Hawaii vibe jungle, something like that. That's kind of what I'm getting from it. It's kind of the jungle vibe overall. So not really jungle, but I don't really know even how to explain it. It almost looks more like just the fields of Hawaii, you know, not necessarily in the trees in the woods of Hawaii, but just more like the fields, like, you know, when they get out there in like the pineapple fields and stuff. That's kind of what this reminds me of. I don't know if it's just the way the dirt looks or what, but I don't know why I'm getting that vibe in my head, but I am. So yeah, just cool track and super realistic ground decal for sure, and the grass decal off the track's pretty realistic as well. So everything just looks super realistic and a lot of fun. None of these jumps are too crazy. I feel like if you're on a 125 or even a 250F, it would be hard to go anywhere just because it's like super friction. So I don't really know how that would work out, but I kind of recommend being on more of a 450 just so you can actually get somewhere on the track. So, but you could probably still hit everything on a smaller bike. It would just be so much slower. It'd be like you're stuck in glue or something. So it pretty much feels that way on a 450, so I couldn't even really imagine it on a 125. So, but a couple little cool jumps. It's probably the biggest jump on the whole track coming up right here. Pretty fun triple. Got to whip it over sideways. So, all right, so let me play this back. I think I'm on 54 maybe. Yeah, there we go. So that name is crazy. I've never even thought of naming a track that. So, but really cool. Let me actually get in this other view so I can show you guys around the track a little bit. So there's actually like a hot air balloon over here. I've never seen that on a track before. That's interesting. But you guys can see, looking at the track like this, really cool little just track overall. Compound looks amazing. So what is this right here? Did I not even... What? I'm pretty sure... What on earth is all of this? This is like free ride. Some kind of free ride. I was wondering... I don't remember jumping into the hot air balloon right there. That is crazy. How are you even supposed to... boys, I'm completely, utterly confused at the moment right now. This is not part of the motocross track. I know that for sure. I would have hit it. Well, there's this. We got the dude chilling off to the side saying, jump this mother. So, I don't know. That is crazy. I may have to go back in here and hit some of this stuff, dude. That is insane. I never even seen this part of the track. Wow. So what do you hit this little thing? So it's like a full freestyle course right here on the right here on the motocross track. That is crazy. Honestly, boys, I never even noticed this. That is insane. So you're supposed to jump over that. I got to do it, boys. All right, so I'm going to go in here and actually, let's go, what is the name of this track? Oh, it's up here on top. Like this. Let me go bike setup. Well, that looks right. All right, so let's go over here and try to hit some of this stuff, man. So this is all live here, boys. Let's go. So I think I'm supposed to hit, that's going to be really hard to figure out the spacing, but let's just go for it, you know what I mean? Something, oh, that's way bigger than I thought. Okay, this is all live, people. You might expect some crashes, so I got to hit that in fourth, like full blast for sure. So, and then I'll probably have to hit that next jump. That one jump looked pretty big spacing-wise, so I don't know. I'm definitely going to have to hit it in fourth. So I don't even know where you start this little freestyle course. School bus, hello. Never even seen that. Holy crap, there's all kinds of surprises. Let me jump over this school bus. Wow. I should be in a monster truck right now. This is crazy. I don't know if this is the landing or the jump or what, but oh, you're just supposed to jump over it. I kind of thought that. Most times statues aren't collidable, at least bigger statues like that, so you're just supposed to jump over the school bus, so makes sense. Alright, so let me just try to hit this fourth gear. Don't know if I'm going to be able to hit it. Okay, like that. Might case this. Oh, what a landing. Completely just slipped out as soon as I landed. I overjumped it just a little bit, so not fourth full blast, but oh, you gotta love those jumps where it's like you can't ever hardly find the right gear to hit it, but if the traction wasn't so weird, it would make it a little bit easier to figure out how fast I needed to go, but that's the whole issue here. Like, I can't tell if I'm going to get just completely stuck in the ground or what. Okay, finally a little bit of a landing. And then you jump this. Oh my goodness, that's a pretty big jump. Okay, and then you jump this. Oh, I think I totally skipped a jump between there. But anyways, jumping by the hot air balloon. What's up? Well, that's amazing. Whole freestyle course out here. So, anyways, boys, pretty incredible stuff. And so I'm going to give this track definitely a 10 overall. After all that freestyle stuff, I think there's some more jumps over here and whatnot. But anyways, pretty amazing track just overall. And definitely it's definitely different from any other track I've rode on. So definitely recommend you guys checking it out. And I'm going to say the difficulty on the just straight up motocross track is probably, I'm just going to say it's hard just because it's so different than anything else. But as far as jumps and roughness, that's not really the hard part. The hard part's really more of just, it's just so different and feels like you're stuck in glue and it's kind of slippery here and there. So anyways, so that's it for this video, guys, and I appreciate all you guys watching. Thanks.